If you're a busy professional dad and you've tried weight loss before and you've been on probably the weight loss roller coaster for years, if not decades, and you've just learned about the Six Pack Dad Tribe, then you're probably asking yourself, how is this going to be any different than past attempts you've had at weight loss? And how's it going to be sustainable and more effective and conducive to a family atmosphere? So I intend to go through the 6 ways in which this will be different for you so you can be successful. In case you don't know who I am, my name's Tyson Johnson. I'm the founder and owner of the Six Pack Dad Tribe. We formed this group about 7 years ago at the time of this recording. And back in 2004, as a young, busy professional dad, I went through a transformation myself where I went through from 20% body fat and I just felt unhealthy and sluggish to a lean, healthy, sub 10% body fat. And what makes my story unique is I've sustained 10% body fat year round for the last 20 years. And I'm a corporate sales professional. This year marks our 20th year anniversary as a couple and have 3 boys, and I'm really active in the community, okay? So the first way in which this is going to be different and better for you is this is tailored to the unique needs of busy professional dads. Now, what that means is time might be one of your scarcest resources. And if you're 40 to 60 years of age, which is what most of our customers are, and you're a high achieving business leader, executive, entrepreneur, etc., you've probably been through injuries before. You probably deal with work lunches and corporate travel and managing stress and the late night snacking around stress. These are challenges very unique to this market that generally the fitness industry doesn't really understand. So to a certain extent, we get you because we are you, myself included, and the 240 customers we've now served to date. So that's point number 1. Point number 2 is this is a sustainable lifestyle with less time and sacrifice. So if you've dieted before, if you tried to work out more, just doing more cardio, then you're probably missing at least one of what we feel are the 6 laws of science necessary for success. Okay, so the first thing is getting your blood sugar stable. The next thing is how do you raise your metabolism with better food choices and briefer exercises? Number 3 is how do you do so how do you lose 1 to 2 pounds per week of fat without feeling hungry? That's called the satiety index. Most diets totally missing this. Number 4 is how do you still enjoy sweets in moderation twice a week? It's called a leptin reset. Another law of science is if you're a busy professional, you probably don't want to have to exercise an hour a day so that you can reach and maintain your lean goal weight. Well, most of our customers are working out 15 to 20 minutes a day. We just show them a more efficient, different way to do that. It's called high intensity interval cardio, and it's called superset weight training. So point number 2 is you're probably missing some laws of science that can allow you to actually see your body fat percent go down and see that impact your health and longevity and energy levels. Point number 3 is you probably haven't been a part of a program where success is measured and reported, and there's probably not a results guarantee. So what we do is we have our customers log their nutrition daily. They check in with their coach once a week, and they're humble and coachable. Of the 240 customers who have done that, what we've done is benchmark their success. 96% of them who do that average 20.2 pounds down in the first 12 weeks as their first benchmark. Many then go on to reaching and maintaining their lean goal weight and even 10 to 15% body fat, and then put on muscle. The way in which this happens is we can no longer out-exercise a bad diet. So if you couple efficient exercise with nutrition feedback and monitoring and accountability, you almost can't fail if you do the simple work. Okay, so we're so confident that if you're not down 20 pounds in 12 weeks as your first benchmark, we'll keep coaching you one-on-one for free until you're there, or wire you $2,000. We've only had to do that 3 times. Really proud of that. So that minimizes your risk of not succeeding this time around. Number 4 is what drives that is incredible one-on-one support and accountability, okay? So our program is not a fit for people who think that they know what they need to do, who aren't looking for support and accountability. Then we're probably not a very good fit. Why? Because we've built everything around busy professionals who want a structured system and want weekly feedback. The benefit to you is if you're looking for that, we'll go up against anyone in the world with our efficient approach. You'll have a dedicated elite nutrition and exercise coach. You'll have one-on-one access to me as well. And we're going to give you weekly feedback, and we're monitoring your weight and body fat % loss on a weekly basis and pointing out the small and simple things you can do to become a little bit better each week with your nutrition. We focus on progress, not perfection. That's an Atomic Habits principle. Number 5 is it's a peer support group different from anything you've probably ever experienced. I'm not talking a huge Facebook group filled with men and women of all ages. I'm talking about, based on your age, we have 3 support groups. Number 1, a group with 30 to 40-year-olds. We also have a group of 50-year-olds, and we got a group of 60-year-olds. Each of those is led by a Hall of Fame mentor who's been very successful in the tribe. It's a support thread. They do a monthly call and they do contests. People make different and better choices when they surround themselves with other high-achieving professionals that are like-minded and are following the program together. Finally, you may or may not have succeeded with weight loss in the past because you've never addressed root cause issues. What do I mean by that? Well, if 9 o'clock at night rolls around and you're a stress eater, you're probably going to face an uphill battle until you fix that stuff. Number 2, if you're hosting work lunches, dinner lunches, corporate travel, and you don't have an intentional plan to succeed with that, you just stay on the weight loss roller coaster. A lot of people deal with self-sabotage and discouragement and inconsistency. These aren't really nutrition problems. These aren't really exercise problems. These are neuroscience, mindset, identity problems. And so we hired a high-end neuroscience habit breaker expert who shares weekly input so that people can address root cause issues. So those are the 6 ways in which this is going to be a different and better experience for you long-term with lasting permanent weight loss. Just to recap, number 1 is it's tailored for busy professional dads. Number 2, it's sustainable with less time and sacrifice. Number 3 is we provide a guarantee and have a 96% success rate, 240 customers later. You have incredible one-on-one support and accountability that's very efficient and won't tie up lots of time on your calendar. Number 5 is a peer support group with a mentor, gives you motivation, support, and accountability in another meaningful way. And then number 6 is working on your identity, your habits of thinking, and the neuroscience to fix this once and for all. If we can help you, we would love to do so. Normally, these are points we cover on our free breakthrough session, but I wanted to share this now so that you feel comfortable booking a call and learning if we're a good fit.